Now, once again, it's my privilege and honor to introduce Kathy Marino-Thomas, the Board President of Marriage Equality New York.
The decision by the California Supreme Court today was just fabulous.
Yes.
Liberty and justice for all men created equal, the separation of church and state, these founding principles are finally being applied to our community. Equality is gaining momentum. Public opinion is moving in the direction of fairness and equality, but we must not take our eyes off the goal. We cannot become complacent with this win. We must continue to work, we must continue to push until full freedom to marry is secured for all Americans. Achieving equality is always a struggle, but more times, always people understand that equal treatment and equal protection under the law is the right thing for everyone.
That's right.
I've been working on marriage equality for 13 years. In that time, there have been many wins and many losses. I feel we are making great strides. Massachusetts, after being the first state to move towards this equality in 2004, is celebrating 6 years of freedom to marry. Connecticut, Iowa, Vermont, New Hampshire, Washington, D.C. all offer marriage equality. Come on, New York! Many countries around the world also made their way to equal treatment for all families. The Netherlands, Belgium, Canada, Spain, South Africa, Norway, Sweden, Iceland, and most recently, Argentina. Here in New York, we look to our legislature for the right to marry. In this election year, all 62 senators are up for re-election. All of them. We must work to change the dynamic in our state senate. We have the right to reach out to our elected officials. We have the right to find out who our state senator is and call them and visit them and make our plea. Every single one of us should be calling, visiting, insisting on our equality.
Right.
Marriage Equality New York has a political action committee. We are very strong in people power. We are 100% volunteer, and we are dedicated to getting candidates elected that are outspoken on marriage equality. With the money we raise through the PAC, and more importantly, with the people power we have, we can create change. In fact, we've already begun. Marriage Equality New York helped to get Senator Peralta elected in his special election this past winter. Vote 25. We need to do the same thing this primary season. Primary day is September 14th. Contact us. Pledge to help pro-marriage candidates run in no-vote districts. Charlie Ramos is running against Ruben Diaz in the Bronx. That would be Reverend Ruben Diaz. Help him. Lynn Nunez is running against Shirley Huntley in Queens. She has told us over and over and over again that she doesn't believe in our families. Help Lynn beat her. Send a message to Senator John Sampson, the Senate Majority Leader, telling him that we are furious that he should sponsor a fundraiser for one of the biggest homophobes in our state Senate. That would be Senator Reverend Ruben Diaz. There are many PAC fundraisers happening everywhere in this state. Go to the website, find out where the one is in your neighborhood, go to it, write a check, volunteer. Primary day is when? September 14th! Take the day off. Help your neighbors get to the polls. Help them vote for pro-marriage candidates. Join Marriage Equality New York on September the 26th for our 7th annual wedding march starting right here. We march across the Brooklyn Bridge for our rights. Join us, more importantly, on February 6th when we go to Albany to talk to our newly elected state senate about our right to marry. The time to do this is now, folks. I charge you, New York, to do just that. Get up, don't sit on your couch, don't say maybe tomorrow. Today.
Right.
Yeah. We hear our opponents preach against gays and lesbians and bisexuals and transgender people. They never rail against the love, the commitment, and the sharing and humanity between us. It never even comes up in conversation. The fact is that no matter how much opposition we face, our families exist. Here's mine. Our families need the rights and the privilege privileges and the obligations that civil marriage provides. There is nothing religious about it except the commitment we've made to one another. The love is already there and the commitment is already there. All we need now is marriage equality in New York State. Thank you very much.